Where we're going, we don't need source ports. CD Doom, Doom. And welcome to version 1.1 of actual Doom. Vanilla Doom, DOS Doom, whatever you want to call it. This is the original program. This is Doom. And this is version 1.1 of it, so it's from like very early 1994. It's got the sound pitch shifting. It came automatically with the screen this little bit smaller like this, just to try and help out the poor old computers of the time. And you might be thinking, oh whoa, look how crispy this is. This got to be the low detail settings, right? This is the low detail settings. Some of these pixels are imps. There we go, and let's increase that. So here we go. You know, most computers at the time I think could pretty much run it in full screen mode like this without low detail settings on. But I'm going to play through some maps in Knee Deep in the Dead in this version of Doom. Version 1.1. And this is DOS, emulated in DosBox of course. Let's get into it. And look at this. First thing to really notice that's super different about version 1.1 besides the sound pitch shifting. They hadn't implemented Nightmare yet. Ultraviolence is the hardest skill level you got. It's just iconic, is it not? The scene, the music. This blew people's minds. No switch. The switch to open up the wall over there and go to that courtyard, it was only added in Ultimate Doom, I believe. And now check this out. The skybox actually looks better than like in any modern source port. It's almost as if it was designed to be displayed at 320 by 200. So some of these pixels across the way are hit scanners. And I think they're dead. No, they're dead. But yeah, this courtyard, how intriguing. And I don't know what device you're using to watch this playthrough on, but of course this would have been played mostly on 4x3 CRT monitors at the time. Well, not mostly, it had to be, right? There wasn't LCD monitors back then, I don't think. And if there were, they would have been super, super rare and experimental or something. So, in terms of how pixelated and weird this all looks, it's still not the most accurate recreation because whatever screen you're using is not CRT. And now something else you're going to notice if you're not used to Vanilla Doom at all. No secret notification. There's no such thing as secret notification. You didn't get notified that you'd found a secret, you had to just hope. And you get told at the end of the level how many of them you found in terms of percentage. Alright, now that's probably all. I can think of one more kill in here, of course. This guy. Now before we leave Hangar, good old faithful Hangar, of course we just got to get this secret, right? Did I miss the line def? No. In fact, check this out. IDDT, it wasn't there. The secret with the, you know, fake wall and the armor bonuses that you come up here was added after version 1.1. So I probably have 100% of the kills and secrets right now. Jeez, that sound pitch shifting, man. There we go. 100. And I only find out now that I've actually completed the map. So yeah, you had to really know your stuff back then. No sort of getting away with just pressing tab and seeing what your stats were. Anyway, let's continue. Nuclear plant. Now I want a pistol start just for fun. And in Doom 1, you've got to go IDC LEV1 for episode 1 and then 2 for map 2. So you're typing in IDC LEV12, but going to map 2 because it's actually the episode number and then the map number. And now this map is, I think, from seeing some of the beta and alpha content, one of the very first maps that Romero worked on. And it used to have like a sort of inverse, or I don't know what you call it, concave octagonal staircase in it. And what that did was completely like just kill the engine as it was written at the time. And so this map, I think, the old version of it anyway, that had the staircase I'm talking about, is what inspired John Carmack to go and look up binary space partitioning and use BSP trees to make the engine. So this map is, you know, got a lot to answer for. It's got a huge part in Doom folklore. And in this secret, not getting told that it is a secret, you just have to assume that you got it. Let's come outside, because this was here. But I think it's going to let me show off another cool mechanic. Well, not quite yet. Need to get rid of these guys. And hopefully maintain 100 health. Yep. Alright, just don't shoot me, man. I need my 100 health to be able to show off this mechanic I'm talking about. When I pick up this soul sphere, I should go to 200, right? Wrong. Not in Doom version 1.1. Your maximum health was 199. Which is particularly funny because your maximum armor was infinite, basically. I'm pretty sure it's just completely unlimited. Obviously, the only way you could get more than 200 was to pick up an armor bonus, so you'd rarely get the chance to go much beyond 200, but you could go beyond 200. Funny stuff. Geez, this sound pitching, so I'm personally not a huge fan of the sound pitching. I'm pretty sure it was a glitch that like caused it to stop working, and I wouldn't be surprised if they like deliberately just didn't put much effort into making it work again, because it really is just kind of ridiculous. You know, we're all used to not having the sound pitching now, and it's better. And one of the reasons why is because it really tends to skew towards increasing the pitch, so it makes everything sound all sort of high pitched and whiny, as opposed to like, you know, more guttural and demon like. Sometimes it does lower the pitch, but yeah, Doom's better without it, in my opinion. You're right there. Geez, I'm getting spooked by all these lighting effects, and so yeah, it was actually really clever, in my opinion, of John Romero to realise that he could use different lit up sectors to have shadows and these strobing lights, really atmospheric. Really cool stuff. This is arguably the most useless secret in Doom 1, only rivaled possibly by Bloodfall's secret in Doom 2 as being useless. Well, actually, the Bloodfall's has got to take it right, because there was nothing in there. And here's the donut and the chainsaw, and now we get to hear how the sound pitching ruined the sound of the chainsaw. Yep, scary stuff, right? They should have turned sound pitching off for the chainsaw at least. There was a couple of sounds that weren't affected by pitching, like the item pickup and some other stuff. But yeah, now I have to be like really thorough and careful as I walk around this maze to make sure I've got all these zombie men, because I can't be certain before I exit the map that they will all be dead. I just have to pray when you get to the exit switch. How did I miss him from point blank? How did I miss the barrel? It's interesting because like this is the original DOS Doom, so some of the behaviour will be a little bit different, because the source code that we all have and all the source ports are made from was actually the Linux source code, not this exact source code that is being run right now. And I mean, obviously that makes very little difference to most things. Well, to most things it makes absolutely no difference, but still, there's some interesting glitches and weird different engine mechanics of this old school DOS version that not all source ports emulate 100% faithfully. So things like the collision detection and the, you know, hit scanning and all that sort of stuff, it probably is working just a little bit differently. I don't know, I shouldn't start running my mouth off about stuff that I'm not a programmer. I'm not really qualified to talk about this kind of thing, really. So let's just move on to level design. So I do know a little bit about that from Masters of Doom. This room here is like one of the most influential in Doom's development history. Prior to Romero making this room, they were sort of stuck in a Wolfenstein style pattern of thinking, where they were making like boxy maze style levels, and then Romero made this room with its height and its irregular shape and the alcoves that the monsters could be in, and he showed it off to everyone, and everyone loved it. And that was the reason, this room is the reason they decided to go for this sort of abstract level design in Doom. So it was really cool in Dusk when they had a tribute to that room in like map 2 or something. That was the moment that I like fell in love with Dusk. When I saw that they'd done that tribute, I was like, yes, this is an excellent game. Hey, I got 100% of everything anyway. Yeah, let's just move on to Toxin Refinery, because this is the first map where things start to get a little bit challenging. They can do anyway. And yeah, there's a glitch. The shotgunner can like wake up, see you through the door somehow. Now what you got to do is come and get this shotgun ASAP. Because yeah, here they are. Spectres, Pinkies. Ooh, man. These point-blank shotgunners hurt. And in this version, the Pinkies will be, you know, their bite attack is actually a very short-range hit scan attack. So they should be able to infight. It'd be interesting if I get to show that off at any point. But I'm intrigued to, you know, experience whether that makes things any harder or makes their bite mechanic feel any different to play. Yeah, so I'm backing away and doing a bit of peekaboo now, because those shotgunners hurt me pretty bad at the start there, and I don't want to die in like a Need Even the Dead playthrough. God, how embarrassing would that be? Let's make sure I'm fully stacked on ammo for a start. Well, not fully stacked, but I've got enough of it. And yeah, look at these imp fireballs exploding sort of like through the wall. The rendering wasn't foolproof. It's bloody good for its time though, obviously. Armor, this is excellent. Also, something I think I remember from these very early versions of Doom, I don't know if it's been fixed by version 1.1, is that when imp fireballs explode, they're not actually centered on where the fireball hit. The explosion graphics are like really offset for some reason. Obviously on accident because they fixed it. Here comes a Pinky. They feel like they move pretty fast, right? Oh, and something I forgot to mention up till now, but you know, obviously I have no choice but to play this in the original 4:3 aspect ratio. And for the purpose of this video, even a heathen like me understands that you got to do it right. You got to play it in the OG aspect ratio. So even if I had the choice, I would be. But I'll just point that out because I know a lot of you guys care so much about aspect ratio. So here you go. Here you go. Now I'm pretty sure all these secrets are here, as they always were. Yep, I hear that sound cue. So let's come and get a soul sphere that's going to put me up to 199 health. And then we can go to one of the most iconic and famous rooms in all of Doom. Well, actually no. First we've got to get this other secret. We'll get our first taste of what was in development maybe going to be called the missile launcher. And I'm pretty sure the graphics for the rockets actually still use the term like MISS, miss, because they're being referred to internally as missiles at that point when they were being drawn, which is pretty cool. And then there's this other secret. Romero's just sort of secret within secret style. Coming into effect big time. And should I clear these guys out now? Why not? So this window, I can't remember, but in some versions it was bigger or smaller. It looks like it might be the version, like the size that we're all used to now. But yeah, how influential was the design of this little room as well for a start, like with the sort of sky poking through and the tech column in the middle. Everyone emulates this, but this room out here is the one I'm thinking of. This is just iconic, right? Everyone knows the donut from Toxin Refinery. This sort of open ring with the sky and everything. Now check this out. The pit. Oh, the switch is here in version 1.1. It's interesting. So I could have swore... Yeah, it must have been version 1 then. So they fixed it straight up in version 1.1. In version 1, I think you either just walked in here or there was a switch up here that would actually raise the pit. As you can probably tell, yeah, I have started doing some research for a Doom 1 map changes video, but it's still going to be a while away, I'm afraid. There are a lot more versions of Doom 1, I don't have them all yet, so research pending. Okay, and then yeah, this room is one that Romero is obviously very proud of. This sort of like darkness ambush and like having the torch be there or not on the hard and easy difficulties to lead you back out. Cool stuff. Oh, and the track in this map, I don't think I've ever made it a secret that I think Dark Halls is probably my favourite of the Doom 1 music. And that was actually like a rare moment of unpegged texture being actually a really cool touch. It seems like the whole corridor was opening up. So anyway, I've got to just clear the enemies out of this section of the map, but then I'll go back and we will go in the secret map, of course. We get a chainsaw here, cool, I guess. Mega armor, so I can probably show off. Look at that. Ooh, you probably saw it for just a split second before the shotgunner killed me. Had 201 armor. Should have killed these guys first, and then that's something going to put me to... Oh, and that's another thing about version 1.11, if you listen carefully there. The power-ups, like the supercharge and the partial invisibility, don't have their like gong sound. They just sound like a regular item. Doing the durnit when you pick them up. I guess the gong sound was added after version 1.1. Where the hell did you come from? Did a pretty good job of sneaking up on me, sure, but I don't know what you were doing. Awesome. I assume everyone's dead. I might as well just quickly check. And is there an imp in this? I don't think there is. Yeah, there's not. Alright, so let's go hit the secret exit. Obviously. Yeah, I hear breathing, but that must be guys in here, surely. There's monster closets, I think. I have rockets. Maybe I should be using them. Well, let's bust it out, because I know that when you walk in here, you get ambushed again. By less dudes than I remember. I mean, this always felt like such a big deal. It's 4 imps. I mean, back in the day when we didn't know any better, we were just like, oh my god, another ambush. And then this is a secret. And I think I've hit the secret by walking on here, but I can't be 100% sure because we're not getting the notification. Let's see if I got everything. I did. So, military base. RDCL EV1.9. And well, yeah, this is actually difficult. Especially for all these shotgunners around. Oh my god. Oh my god. I could die. If I die, that's going to be playthrough over for sure. Ooh, drop one up. They hurt so much. It's almost as if like they're doing more damage in this than they do in modern sourceports. I mean, they can't be, right? Surely that's one of the things that the sourceports try and make sure they got right. But they feel a lot more dangerous than this, to be honest. I don't know what it is about it. But yeah, my health is absolutely terrible right now. So I'm not sure where to go to try and keep myself alive. Ooh, more shotgunners, that's the last thing I wanted to see. What the... Where did you come from? Okay, these shotgunners could kill me if I'm not careful. Okay. Somehow managing to stay alive. Pinky. Don't mind seeing you in isolation. But I would really love to see some health somewhere, please. Okay, there's some. Yeah, screw it. Let's do this. I don't think they're awake yet. And of course I was just blocking the teleporter, so... I just tried to swap to a chain gun that I don't have, because I pistol started. Wow, so we're talking about ambushes that I remember being so much worse. This one really isn't that bad, is it? Except for the fact that I'm totally running out of ammo. You know, I'm pistoling pinkies, several of them. Okay, this ambush is actually as bad as I remember it. I just hadn't teleported in yet. Stay back. Stay back, hell. These guys should be able to infight. There's 4 of them, oh my god. Is there anything in here that I haven't grabbed? No. Damn. This map really is light on for ammo when you pistol start it. Can one of you just die, please? Ooh. Feels like they can bite you easier. No way another thing just teleported in. I just don't have the ammo to deal with this. I'm out of here. It's in here. Obviously, more hit scanners. Oh, and another pinky. Spectre. Great. Run out of ammo, so I'm just going to have to go for a run. Don't shoot the barrels. Shotgunners, 2 of them. Don't like that. Okay, that's awesome. Go get the shotgunner. Totally surrounded with pinkies here. This is not cool. Okay. You're one of the least threatening people I could possibly see. Oh, you've gone down there for some reason. Okay, I've lived. But I still have no ammo. Where's the ammo at? I don't remember military base being so bloody difficult. Seriously. Oh, good lord. I need to rely on infighting here. Oh my god, they've come. Damn, this is a hectic playthrough. What the hell? I need that secret, like... I don't know if it's in this, actually. So that might be something that's different, because I remember that there's a secret that's like... gives you the chain gun. Isn't necessarily in the map yet. Okay, that shotgunner needs to be killed. Yes, perfect. I just need these imps to vacate the stairs so that I can get down there and pick up those shotguns. But well, here's a new room where I may die. Is this the room that... Yes, okay, the secret is here, but do I have enough health to make it across the damaging floor? Just. Oh boy. Oh god, the damaging floor. Okay. Okay, hectic stuff. Man. Where are all these other imps? Please be some health down here. Ooh, there's another shotgunner as well. Thank god. Got rid of him. Okay, there is some health. But I assume that picking up the red key is going to open up this wall. Yes. Shotgunners die. Because they hurt a lot. Alright. I kind of feel like I've probably just about gotten away with all this. So I'm just shifting my position in my chair. Now, this will lower. I do remember that. And it has a bunch of bloody pinkies on it as well. Where did you come from? Shotgunner? All these shotgunners, man. Okay. But I think you get away with it because when you press this... Yeah. You can actually come here and there's like a monster blocking line def. I want to have full shells, so we're all good. No, there's not a monster blocking line def. Let's back up. Don't flank me. That's the last thing I need. This has turned into a really intense, serious playthrough. I'm not talking about the map at all. Really. Oh, so they can't come down these stairs, so I should have just left the barrels. Aha, and the blue key. Now, I have no idea if I'm getting all the secrets and kills, because I don't have map stats. But yeah, wow, how touch and go is this? Pretty hectic. Now, I knew that there was more spectres here, but there's going to be even more later on. Get out of here, you dangerous dudes. Okay. Aha, this secret. So we have to go this way. And you don't need to stray front. And I have no idea whether I need to grab all those to, Hey, look, it played the whole sound. How's my health looking? Good enough to jump down there, I guess, because I have to. and that will let out more spectres. But this damaging floor is hurting a lot, and I'm just at the mercy of imps here. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay, their bad AI is a blessing here. It's taken them ages to figure out they could have come and got me. Okay, well I think I have no choice but to just finish the map now. I think that's everything. Oh, it was. Man, 7, nearly 8 minutes of intensity. Bloody hell. Pistol start. Let's start by getting this. Man, that was intense. I totally forgot how crazy military base is. Maybe it's just this old school DOS version as well. Turning up the heat. Because I swear if I played that map in Crispy Doom I would not have that much trouble. Totally wouldn't. What the? I think it's just about bringing that lift down. Yeah. So yeah, this is the only map in this set that still has quite a lot of influence from what Tom Hall designed. And I think this bit here and the maze bit are the major parts that are still his. The maze, definitely. And look, I'm still stuck with the pistol here, so yeah, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure they did test every single map to make sure you can beat it with just the pistol, but they definitely refined their craft later. Like, these early maps, pistol starting them is just like a strange sort of chore in a lot of cases. I don't know why I'm bothering to do this. I should just come back for them after I have finally got some better guns. Okay, and now we have to make sure that we make this lift. Adjust. And put our health up to 199. Okay, now you guys are dead. I think you can just open this, yeah. Pick those cans. Oop. Spectre somewhere. What is it? Full-blown pinky. Okay. I assume no one's alive here. I hear growling though. I always thought this was really cool, these like snaky corridors. It, you know, even though they're next to each other, it kind of feels like they're on top of each other. It really adds to the 3D illusion of Doom. I mean, Doom is 3D, don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those people who thinks it's not, but it definitely has its limitations as a 3D space. And maps like this do a really good job of hiding that. Ooh, definitely want mega armor. Yes, please. So I think what I need to do now is pretty much go to the maze. It's the way you're meant to progress. I know that you can just do the speedrunner strafe run and skip the maze, but I'm trying to get all the kills. I'm trying to show it all off. Do I just pre-kill a bunch of people though? Oh, and of course this early version of this map will have the no-no symbol. Can you do it here? Yeah, you can. Look, I've just done it. Whoop, I'm bouncing on the wall. There we go. So now I've come to the other side of the maze and just skipped it, basically. Do we want to look through the entire maze? I mean, give it a bit of a look. It's pretty boring. Sorry, Tom Hall, but this maze section really does kind of suck. The varying floor and ceiling heights was a cool touch, though, I have to admit. Yeah, look, I might just speed things up now. We've seen all these maps a million times before. You don't need to see me get 100% kills on all of them. Whoa, you guys are asleep. Oh, but I do, of course, have to show off the no-no symbol. It's in this room. No-no symbol, what am I talking about? You probably all know, this is famous. This central area here has a strangely unfortunate shape, does it not? I don't think I'm going to pull the auto map up because I don't know what YouTube's algorithm's going to do to me, but you can probably see what I'm talking about. Alright, everyone be quiet, but I will pull it up. Ooh, 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 what was that? That's a no. Sorry, Germany, don't cancel me. Let's just get out of here. got most of the kills. It's just in that maze. Alright, this is the map where the first demo was from. Well, in like shareware version or like version 1.9, because as you saw earlier, the first demo in this version was actually from episode 2. Look at this pistoling all these, a mountain of imps at the start. Ooh, yeah. Let's go get some better guns and ammo, yeah? Raise that bridge. Force you guys to eat a can. You too, maybe. Oh, he's walked away from it. Geez, these cans are being tanky. All these dudes outside. Let's come and get the yellow key. Man, pretty lucky that shotgunner failed to hit me. And then one of the most famous secrets ever, I think, because the demo basically shows it off. Ooh, oh yeah, I've got enough health now. Okay, ooh. Stand near the can, boys. Thank you. Yeah, shoot me now, shotgunner. So yeah, this map is super famous, I would say. Oh, and this early version of it is going to be quite different. There's another difference I can point out. There is a major secret of it that everyone's, you know, pretty aware of and quite fond of, I might even go so far as to say, that wasn't added until a later version than this one. So, I can't actually... Oh, it's just not even there. It's not even lowering for me at all. That probably gives you a pretty big hint as to what I'm talking about. Whoa, this is a ambush and a half. I remember that it was happening, I just forgot that there was quite a lot of dudes in it. And they're on the other side too. The pitch shifting of this sound, man, it's ridiculous. Higher pitch sounds. Let's come and grab all these. Chainsaw, and then finally, a donut of a supercharge. It's actually useless. It plays the full sound. I think that's a thing that they had to change, obviously, for later versions. They might have decided to make it cut itself off. What the... oh, whatever. I don't need that. I don't need that. But yeah, anyway, the secret that's missing, well, you'll see this... oh, it does lower. It's lowered to let them down, but it doesn't... This secret, I'll just IDDT, basically. It's not here, the, like, pentagram room. It ain't there in this version. That imp just blew himself up with the barrel. Excellent work, idiot. Anyway, this map feels like shorter and easier than Military Base by far. Now where's this? Yeah, this secret. Really obscure secret. Only reason I know it is from having played these maps a million times. And it was here, obviously. Felt the need to chuck in a super obscure secret, but not the cool pentagram one. I think a lot of those sort of secrets that they did add in like the pentagram one is mainly as a result of like creating loops for deathmatch. More so than like rethinking the map's single player characteristics. Could be wrong about that though. Okay, so this room. Pretty spooky. But if you come around here, we get some light goggles. Yeah, there are spectres in this part of the room. Managed to get past the cam before I could hit it, eh? Ooh. It's so cool that Need Even the Dead has those barrels everywhere, because then shotgunners just take themselves out like that. One more of you, eh? And of course this opens. It's not a secret, but yeah, that's something I didn't know. I think Decino was the first person to show me that. But then I happened to see it in like, I don't know, a demo of this map being played or something, like it's there in that. Anyway, is that everybody and everything? It was. So we're getting through them now. Although these next two maps are a lot longer. And I'm running out of steam a little bit because I've just played this map so many times. This does take a while. Half an hour now. Not really speed running, that's the thing. But I've come this far, and map 8 is awesome, and I want to get to it. Oh. Ooh. Okay, got away with it all in there. I need the red key, so I guess we have to come to this timed area. Let's do it. Let's just, you know, let's spice it up. Let's spice it up. Okay, this is pretty spicy, actually. You know when you order something really spicy and you suddenly regret it? Go to, like, I don't know, Indian restaurant or like a Vietnamese restaurant or something, and you point at the menu and you say, give me that, but make it like proper spicy, like your levels of spicy. None of this Western Anglo bullshit. Point at, like, you know, it written in a different language and you're like, make it that spicy. And they're like, are you sure? Okay. And they do, and you're like, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that kind of spicy. What the? Where was that guy hiding? Anyway, well, here, obviously. Actually, I'm going to just do this room now because it's very forgettable. You never actually need to come in this room, I don't think, and often you end up forgetting about the kills in here, or I certainly do. Especially, yeah, the pinkies who are like in this bit here. Easy kills to forget about. I'm getting flanked. Oh yeah, this map has a really difficult room at the end of it. Probably the most difficult room in the entire of Need Even the Dead. So that's going to be interesting. Let's come to this bit now though. Maybe save some bullets. The pitch shifting, they sound so pathetic. Okay, so I think we get a rad suit here. Yeah, cool. And now I can walk around here pretty safely. But let's come in here and get this. So I'm pretty sure it's actually a secret, even though it's really, really easy to find. And then over here. Whatever, I'm picking everything up because why not? So I don't know what I've achieved actually by going in. Oh, I've got the blue key, obviously. I'm forgetting this map's layout. Totally forgetting it. Yellow key there, yellow key. Yellow key. Oh man, bear with me. It's obviously not here because I've done that. Must have to keep going through here. What the hell am I doing? I've run out of rad suit. I mean, I can picture the bit where I need to go in my mind. It's like where those more imps are. And they're like in a caged room and you can rocket them and they're like guarding a rocket launcher and so on. I know that's where I need to go next. I'm just, where do you go to get there? How am I super lost? It's got to be here. Playing with the map on like an absolute noob. Here. This is what I'm thinking of. Reusing this trope from map 1. Cool though. A little bit of like consistency and throwbacks. It's good. Good game design. Oh yeah, this. The next maze. Romero decided to have a go at making a maze. This is going to put my ability to get 100% kills to the test. And 100% secrets. That does open up, but I don't think it's a secret. It's something that I have to open with a switch at some point. And my light amplification goggles have run out. Not such a shame. It's funny, those high-pitched imp sounds are quite clearly where the imp sound from Heretic was sort of like originally made from. Doing something similar. Or sorry, not the imps, like the whatchamacallums that only show up in episode 2, the like the cutting demons that like come up to you and try to slice you up. They sound like that. Okay, that's gonna have opened up that green wall that I tried to press on before. And I bet you I've missed kills in that maze. I bet you I have. But let's just move on. Okay, see, I remember most of the secrets. Rocket launcher worth it. Oh my god. I don't want to rocket myself in the face. I'm getting shot up by a shotgun, huh? Okay, you guys have come and found me, so I don't mind that. But where's the shotgun that's shooting at me? Oh, they're over here. Oh, there's a monster closet full of them. That's what's going on. There you are. Slime trail. Okay. See that? It's called a slime trail where the graphics bleed down like that. There's a genuine, original, OG DOS slime trail right there. And it is, funnily enough, of slime. Pretty funny. Alright. Oh, that pinky's stuck, it would seem. They're stuck inside each other? Yeah. Poor enemy placement, I'll have to keep an eye on that, see if that's a thing that got fixed in later versions or not. Okay, now what's down here? I assume a secret. Definitely looks secret-ish. Yeah, it totally is. It's this secret. And this is the major reason why you can skip those pinkies, of course. The ones that I was talking about earlier that often can be skipped, because if you come and get this secret, well, you will skip them. Get the underwhelming supercharge that doesn't put you to 200 and only makes the regular item sound. Just come up here, press the switch now, because why not? Oh, thank you, Zombie Man. Alright, we're getting close to the end now, and the big bad room, which I will try to just dispatch with rockets, of course. You've got to be really careful not to rocket yourself in the face while doing it. Yeah, you might have just noticed there that Imp Fireball, I think it is off-center in this version. If when an Imp throws a ball, I'll try and make it happen, so get this guy to shoot. Oh, the door's closed behind me. So maybe not these Imps. Ooh, damn. Yeah, you see that? Their fireballs when they explode, the fire animation of the explosion is way off center. And so it looks like it's exploding like down and to the right compared to where it hit. Now, I need to probably pay pretty good attention to where the monsters come from in these monster closets, so that I can rocket them pretty effectively without rocketing myself in the face too badly. So you get given some rockets here, so it's sort of like trying to hint at you. Okay. Okay, this isn't anywhere near as bad as I remember, as long as you do just rocket your way out of trouble. Oh yeah, there's still a few more of them. So if you tried to just like not rocket your way out of the little corridor where I was, and run out in there, you can get into trouble. I have to say, the spectre effect in this lower resolution actually looks way cooler, in my opinion. Turning up the resolution on it kind of ruined it a bit. It, you know, changed the effect, made it sort of not as well, not as like, you know, Spectre-ish. Wonder where that is. It because these guys are awake? Probably. Anyway, is that 100? No, I missed a kill. Damn. Alright. That took nearly 10 minutes. This map, though, is epic beyond epic. Come on, Imps, you gotta help me out here. Meat shield. Alright, give me that. Don't really have very much ammo. I'm getting penned in by a lot of dudes. Give me the shotgun. Alright. Die. Thank you. Okay. Now, where the bloody hell do I go? I think actually you get E from up here, so let's go up here. Oh, you annoying little turd stopping the lift. Was auto aim not helping me? Damn, was I getting block maps? Damn, man. Whoop. Okay. Is this the key? It is, actually. I remember something about this map. Decent enough start. Yellow key means I can go places, surely. Okay, and this is outside, just straight up, so let's get rid of some of these shotgunners before they snipe me while I'm doing other bits of the map. Okay, this area, not such a huge deal to kill them now, I don't think. Just want to get rid of some of these hit scanners that could snipe. And let's go through the yellow door. Oh yeah, this area. This is really cool, this structure, and it doesn't, it's like a mechanic I don't think gets used enough in other Doom maps. The way that the, like, you can sort of see to like the top in this like a little low vantage point, I guess you could say, like how this is up here, but then the walls near it are a bit higher so that you can see through there. Like as if it's like a bank of computer panels, I guess, that they're all standing on top. Man, I just got brutalized. It does kind of feel like they do more damage in this version, to be honest. I'm sure they're not. Take that. I think, yeah, it's a bunch of shotgunners. Oh, that rocket just completely went over their heads. Doom is 3D, guys. The sound pitching, man, is cracking me up. Okay, so I think standing on this makes it raise. Yep, so let's wait and then come here, and the computer area map should help me get through the rest. I know there's many more secrets down there, but I'm just looking at my health and seeing that I don't have a rad suit, and I think I'll come back in a sec with the rad suit, you know? Right, so the chainsaw that's like on a pile, like a pillar, like a pyramid-y thing, obviously isn't there yet in terms of, yeah, you need to press the switch somewhere to make it actually, reveal itself. Damn. Hit scanners, yeah. Can you just lower this like that? No. Must have to cross the line def on the stairs. And I kind of want to get that chain gun that's here. Oh damn it, I walked backwards. What an idiot. Cool. Perfect. Okay, cool. Come back down one more time and let's go and get that supercharge. Rad suit. That's here. Excellent. So that's one way out, but obviously I would like to come and get this. That's what I was talking about. And then, yep, Mega Armor there. That's a secret as well, I think. And then I just want to walk through this sector in case it's a secret. That switch. I'm glad I pressed it because it must do something. I assume we get out of here from the supercharged door. Anyway, let's go get some keys. This is a big, confusing map. Famously so. And I'm quite certain that the pyramid pile thing that the chainsaw is on is not actually a secret. So I'm not going to bother to go back for it. I'm pretty sure we get key from going up here. Up here, that this is. The red key maybe, and that will let us get the blue key, which is on that platform down there. Right on the way back, of course, a bunch of monster closets will have opened. Indeed, red key. Looking out over this room, famous landmark, style of map design. Got this opened up. But it's far from the only monster closet that will have opened up. Oh look, I've got 205 armor right now, so there you go, that's proving what I was talking about with the armor counts. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's a monster closet right here. Yeah. And the red key door is down this way, but actually this hasn't opened yet. It must be after grabbing the red key. It's got to be just here. And, well, I just heard a monster closet open. But this will have also opened the monster closet that has the secret that takes us outside. I would have thought. Which I assume we can get to through here. That's what all these dudes are roaming around for. Because they came out of this. And now I actually want the partial invisibility ASAP. So that I'm not getting hit scanned by all these guys. Well, less likely to anyway. And getting to come down here in the secret, like the main advantage of it is to clear all these guys out from here rather than up close and personal, you know. We'll leave some of them. Okay. We're nearly done with this enormous map. And it's actually gone pretty smoothly, really. Actually remembered where everything was surprisingly well. This map is sort of famous for its like sort of non-linearity and difficult navigation and everything. But I guess I have played it enough back in the day that it all just came flooding back quickly enough. Alright, let's see how many of the kills and secrets I actually got. All of them, and in less time than map 6. Alright. It's time for the icon. This map, to me, is just one of the coolest moments in video games. Well, in terms of just the impact it had when I first played it, the way it stood out in my mind, I'll never forget. And so this first bit here is by Sandy Peterson, and then the main arena was Romero's, and that's from Sandy Peterson's mouth himself. So you can kind of tell too, like this looks a little bit like episode 2 here, Sandy, and then the other bit, well, it's really sort of abstract and hellish, Romero style. Unpegged texture, I don't know if that was on purpose. Okay, let's just try and push my way past to get the gun. I got enough health for this. And get the chain gun, and then we want to come to the bit that I'm talking about. And there'll be no way back in this version. So this music, Sign of Evil I think it's called, really cool music. And this like arena and this reveal here, in this strange star-shaped room, really cool place for a boss battle. And well, here we go, the Bruiser Brothers themselves. Barons, I think, get a fairly bad rap in Doom 2. They're not used very much and everyone goes on about how boring they are to fight because of their massive amount of health. kind of forgetting that they are a boss enemy. That was their original purpose, was to have a lot of health and to be the boss. I can hear a spectre along somewhere, like, biting. Definitely don't want that partial invisibility right now, though. Is he angry at the Baron? It must be, yeah. And finally, he got the Baron and pissed it off. Okay, and here we go, single shotgunning a couple of Barons. When I say single barrel shotgun, as if like there is a double barrel shotgun in Doom 1. And the pitch shifting just ruining the moment on its cry there. And look, 2 computer area maps, meaning you cannot get 100% items on this map. For shame. But alright, the Bruiser Brothers. We're going down. Please don't have a high pitched. Very cool. Such a cool arena. Such a cool reveal. And where's the thing? Here. And we're nearly done with Knee Deep in the Dead. This is the famous room that kills you. And then we'll get the end text, and that is Knee Deep in the Dead version 1.1, played in Doom. Not Crispy Doom, not PR Boom, not Jeezy Doom. In Doom. You'll never take me alive. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the lost Demos base. Whoops, it's going so slow, I fucked that up. It looks like the lost Demos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno. Remember, this had to be part of the shareware as well. And yeah, that's it. The ordering screen, just in case. Even though this is the retail version of Doom I'm playing right now, there was this screen still. Just in case, I guess. And this is the bit where Decino said you might see an unusual Doom Guy sprite. There it is. There it is. Anyway, if you've stuck around to the end, well, congratulations. This is it. Knee Deep in the Dead in DOS Doom. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in another episode of Doom 1 at some point. Cheers and peace.